What's up, YouTube? This Sauce Heads coming at you. This is my first video to my channel. The channel is gonna be called Sauce Heads. Um, cause we sauce heads. That's all I do pretty much anyway. I collect sauce. So we got a lot of sauce. It's the first one. It's exclusive. I'm gonna start my channel off with exclusive. um, so the first fragrance is gonna be by Zegna. It's called UOMO Absolute. The fragrance was released in 2014. The perfumer or the nose behind the fragrance, I couldn't find any information. I couldn't find any information on base notes. There's not even a review on base notes. You have a few reviews on Fragrantica. Fragrantica. So it's quite a few people who reviewed it. Maybe I said about 10 people did reviews on it on Fragrantica. All of them liked it. It was 100% positive. It's classified as a woody aromatic. I would agree with that. I would either say woody aromatic or woody frugale or whatever they call it. Um, but it's a real nice fragrance. Um, I couldn't find any information on it though. Only thing, and then I was like, well, I did get it as a tester from Fragrance Net, so I was like, well, maybe it's not a real fragrance, but it's listed on Fragrance because it's listed on base notes. I searched the internet trying to see if any of the other online retailers had it. Notino didn't have it. I think Fragrance X Strawberry, they didn't have it. There was one site that had it, but they were trying to charge like $95 for it. And I bought this for $20, less than $20. Matter of fact, as a tester, it's a 3.4 ounce. Yeah, 3.4 ounce. Um, so it's pretty good. Just couldn't find any information on it. I went to the Zegna website and I actually found that it's on there, but it doesn't give you a price. So I don't know if it's only being sold in Italy. And on base notes it says it's in production. It's not discontinued or nothing. But yeah, that's all I found on it. The top notes are citrus. I don't have all the notes. I don't have it in front of me, but it's bergamot, I believe lemon, it's cardamom, and basil. The middle notes are floral notes, vetiver, cedarwood, sage, and something called hyodine, or something like that. The base notes are woody notes, vanilla, amber, and one more, musk. This is a signature fragrance. I think that's why they call it UOMO Absolute, because it's absolutely a signature type fragrance. You can wear it winter, fall, spring, and summer. With the summer, I would suggest wearing it at night, not during the day. Um, and if you do wear it during the day, 1 or 2 sprays, but you can wear this all year. It's fresh, it's woody, it's kind of sweet, kind of floral, kind of spicy, but it's mostly like aromatic, fresh, and woody. It's somewhat of like a beautiful scent. You know what I mean? It's like you wouldn't find too many people who didn't like it. The first time I wore this, and the first female I actually was around when I wore this, I sprayed it on, and I went, I believe, to the store, you know, and I walked by a girl. She was like, "Oh, you smell good." Compliment getter. First time I pumped to my, as soon as I put it on in the store, "Oh, you smell good." So it's, I don't understand why it's not more well known. I couldn't find anything on YouTube on it. Nobody reviewed it on YouTube. Um, with a fragrance like this, it's just hard to believe nobody knew about it. But I guess that was for me to do my introduction video as an exclusive. But It's definitely a signature scent type of fragrance. When you spray it, you get a citrusy vetiver. Like you smell a vetiver and you smell a citrus. And you smell a little of the floral notes. You smell the aromatic basil and the sage. And you smell the cardamom. It's blended. I'm talking, it smells so good. Then um then later on the cedar wood comes in, and then eventually the citrus fades away, and then you left with cardamom, you left with the aromatic sage and basil in the background, you left with the vetiver, the woody notes, little bit of florals, but they eventually go away, and you have the amber, the vanilla, musky type dry down. It's pretty good, man. Um, I would say the worst part about it is the dry down. If you're gonna say a bad part about it, but it's not really bad. It's just the dry down. It's kind of bland a little, but at the same time, I smelled it on side of this. I sprayed this, and on one hand, and the Absolute on the other hand. And initially, when I first bought the regular UOMO version, um, I love the opening. The opening is beautiful. The dry down I really didn't like so much, and then the longevity I definitely didn't like. Absolute, it it fixed those problems of the longevity. It has a better dry down, but you smell the DNA of the UOMO, and you smell the similarities. They smell very similar, but Absolute just has a more sophisticated, classy, just attractive type, handsome type smell. And this one, it's a good fragrance too. But when I first got it, I was just like, hey, it don't last long enough. The opening is beautiful, then the dry down, it's okay. Then it don't even last. So it'll be okay if you had a decant you can walk around with all day and spread, just to keep that opening on you. But so I was actually trying to sell this one, but my cousin didn't want to buy it. He was like, well, I want to buy something you trying to get rid of. But I was actually gonna try to sell it or give it away, but I wore it one day, and when I put it on, I walked by my mother, and she was like, "Oh, you smell good." And my mother don't even like fragrances. She say it messes with her allergies. It gives her a headache. I've only heard her say she liked 3 fragrances in her life: Issey Miyake, the original. My cousin has Mont Blanc Legend Intense and Zegna UOMO. So when she said that, I was like, if this woman like how this smell, I gotta keep it because she don't like nothing. So and I've in the past year and a half, I ran through like over 100 and something fragrances, and all those fragrances, I know she smelled a lot of them on me, and this is the only one she ever complimented was the regular version of the UOMO. So they both smell very similar. Um, but with the original UOMO, it's more violet. It's violet dominant. You get the violet from the beginning, middle to the end. Um, but I don't believe the Absolute has violet in it. But they smell so similar. It's, I guess, the floral notes has some violet in it because it smells too similar to the original, and the original is a, a violet dominant fragrance. Like all you smell is violet. Like when you first spray it, it's mixed with the citrus, so it smells like a sweet, fruity type violet. It's beautiful. Then it dries down to a violet smell with cedarwood and I believe it's cedarwood and vetiver behind it. So it dries down to like a sweet, smoky vetiver. I mean violet. Um, but Absolute don't have violet in it. So I'm believing the violet is actually somewhere in the floral notes that it has listed in the mid notes. But both are good. If you have if you can get your hands on Absolute, you have no need for this one, because this one smells so similar to this one, but it has a more sophisticated edge, more handsome edge, just more classy overall, and it can be worn in all seasons, all throughout the year, any occasion. Whereas this one, pretty much only in the summer and springtime. You can't wear that in the winter. It won't probably only last an hour. Um, so if you have this one, you have no need for that one. Excuse the cough. Um, so yeah, this is my review on Zegna Absolute. On FragranceNet, it's sold out. It's sold out like the first week or two it was on there. So I don't, you might have to request them to get some more, but I got me a copy. I got me a bottle before they sold out. I also bought a bottle of another Zegna fragrance. It's called Zegna Forte. I won't waste a lot of time on this one. This one is not so good to me. It's too sweet. It's way too sweet. It's so sweet it can smell like a unisex type, female type fragrance. And I don't really like unisex fragrances. I like manly fragrances. I don't like fragrances that, smell too much like a lady can wear it. I have a few they're classified as men's fragrance, but women can get away with wearing them. I really don't wear those. The two I do wear is Juke Jump and Midnight in Paris, but I really just try to stay away from unisex fragrance or men's fragrance that smell unisex. So this one, my phone notification on my calendar, this one I'm giving away. If you like the video, you want to see more content, like, subscribe, and comment. This is my first video, so I probably, I got to work on a lot of speech and, presentation, but like, subscribe, and comment. If you subscribe, I'm going to give this away to a subscriber. Either I'm going to give the whole bottle away to a lucky subscriber, or I'm going to get a lot of decants and divide it up, maybe 5. It's a 1.750 milliliter, so I may get like 10 5-milliliter decants and give it away to like 10 different subscribers. Drop a comment below and let me know if you want it. If I decide to just give it away the whole bottle, I'll probably just wait till I get a few subscribers and pick from the different subscribers, and I'll let you know if you want the whole bottle. If not, I'll divide it up and send it out to 10 different subscribers. This is the box. I do have the box. This is the presentation. So, nice little elegant box. You have a tag on the bottom. You have information on the back. You have the tag on the bottom of the bottle. Everything is authentic. Got it from FragranceNet. This has it don't have a sticker on the bottom. Oh, whoa. May it be a fake. I never even checked. But this is the tester box it came in, and it has, well, this is a 1.7. It's not a 1.7 because, well, it's a 1.7 because the other one, the original one was a 1 ounce I have. So yeah, it's a 1.7. It has the code. It has some kind of code, like a badge code. And it has a UPC code here at the top, Zegna UOMO Absolute, but it doesn't have a sticker. Doesn't have a sticker on the bottom of the bottle that matches the box. So, I don't know. It's a good fragrance nonetheless. If you can get your hands on it, get that, because it's definitely a signature scent. This fragrance, I will be giving it away to a subscriber, or I'll be dividing it up to a few subscribers. So like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know if you want this fragrance, this Zegna Forte. All right, until next time, everybody take care of themselves, and Saucehead signing out.